Let us hear what others have to say about home security solutions. Nimbu Mirchi, really? Let's ask this couple. Have you heard about Godrej security solutions? Can you name one of their home safes? Well, you see, the problem we identified was big and growing. There was ignorance and denial about home security solutions. With the rising crime rate, security stood all the more threatened. Remember that saying? It's better to be safe than sorry. Well, that's precisely what we wanted to communicate. When we received the brief in hand, we had to ensure that security as a category becomes a talking point, educate consumers about various security solutions, and own the space of security. But as usual, people have their own fundas and myths about home security. We took a few famous Indian myths and fused some logic to it to explain the need for security. Thus was born Mythologic, a concept to bust pointless myths. But then, who likes gyan? Hence, we thought of educating people through an intriguing storyline, that is, through Mythologic series. We started off the campaign with a series of light-hearted illustrations that revolved around these myths on Facebook. And guess what? People loved the campaign. They started to write into us with their own experience and myths that they have heard of. Since the response was overwhelming, we thought of making it even more engaging with a simple contest on Facebook and Twitter, where fan suggestions were made into illustrations. The campaign worked amazingly. We wanted to do more. But how can it be more entertaining, we thought? How can a product like security solutions be more fun? And that's when we got this idea. Thought of bringing these scenarios to life through an interactive motion comic. The motion comic gave an insight about common myth in the Indian household today, such as, my neighbors will look after my home when I'm away. This particular myth that we created had two parts to the story. What happens when there is no Godrej safe at home? That subtly explained the myth part. And what happens when there is a Godrej safe at home? This explained the logic behind it. Take a look at it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The interesting part of this motion comic is that it rewinds the story on the very same page to show a completely different outcome and how Godrej security solutions can be more effective for your home. Brilliant, right? So, what did we achieve? We received over 50,000 plus interactions on Facebook and Twitter and approximately 20,000 unique views on the website. We had around 5 bloggers promoting the comic strip on their personal blogs, receiving over 60,000 plus reach. The post on Logical Indian reached out to 6,57,125 people, and over 23,000 people clicked on the website link to check out the comic strip. Many social communities started conversations around home securities. Bloggers shared their personal views about the campaign on their blogs. It doesn't stop here. Well-known online publishers like the Logical Indian featured the campaign. So what do you think happened after all this? Well, of course, we managed to achieve our objective. And simultaneously, we are also in the process of launching 2 more motion comics with different myths. Stay tuned.